What's up, everybody? It's your friendly Touge commentator, Jukebox Hero 199, playing a little Grid 2 on the PC, and I'm in this 90s, 80s Z model Nissan, and it's blasting through the corners. This is Alcatoma Pass, and I'm also going to be bringing you, it's basically talking about the Touge in this game. Also be bringing you some French Riviera, some Côte d'Azur, Touge Mountain Road, just in my Z, just kicking ass. And little brief history. I got into Grid 1 when I was like in high school, and it was the first game I really discovered like Japanese cars, and really finally got it. Not finally, but I mean I just got into them. I really liked the R34. Like they had Alcatoma like circuit, and I'd race on there and with my R34 and like just racing Grid 1, and then all of a sudden like I got into Touge on the single player and just running the Mount Haruna or whatever, and yeah, this is my real introduction to racing games, and it was the first game I really played that had like damage and kind of realistic physics. Back then I thought it was realistic. I didn't really know much back then. And yeah, that's where my passion for the Touge kind of sparked, and I kind of realized, what it was. It's mountain pass driving. And, so yeah, this is kind of like, the culmination. I'm psyched for Grid 2 so much. Been waiting for this game for 2 months. This is like what the racing game I've really been waiting for, because I was so into Grid 1. And a lot of people are bickering. They scrapped cockpit cam, and my early impressions of the game were, the physics engine wasn't like anything like to write home about. Like it's good and it's fun. It's designed for the purpose it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun, simcade racing. It's not, like it wasn't like Forza Horizon where they had the Forza Motorsport name. And, you expected something. This is Grid. Like what it is. Like they're not trying to be something they're not. Which makes it really enjoyable. And yeah, Alcatoma Pass is nasty. It's fast, fluid, downhill. Mine took a lot of Akagi, like the chunky, kind of not so smooth circle, half circle turns, like very chunky, like different levels of pavement everywhere, and it's super fast, and it's got a lot of good elements in it, and it's pretty narrow and tight, and super sloped, like super downhill. Very steep slope. This section's really pretty, coming through the trees here. And this mountain road, is 6 miles long. It's awesome. They also have a couple Touge routes in California. Like the best one I've seen is the Pebble Beach downhill, and Pebble Beach Road or whatever. It's in Monterey. It looks like it's sick, really fun. Most roads it can be driven at day or night, which is really nice. And yeah, just really frothing on Grid 2. And this car I've been drifting pretty damn good in. I'm really psyched on it. Really happy about this game. It's been waiting for it for a while, and I've been playing Grid 1. Like I pre-ordered it. I got the Grid. They gave me Grid 1 for my pre-order. One of my pre-order bonuses. Been playing that the last couple days. Been having fun with that. The last 3 days have been like unbearable waiting for this game. And I finally am pumped to bring you guys some more Touge content, because I've been waiting for a change from Forza. I love Forza. I mean, I still race a lot. I've been doing a lot of circuit racing. I've been streaming, and so yeah, check out my streams if you haven't already. This race is coming to a close. Coming down here to the final stretch, and yeah. I take out the Subaru BRZ out, so yeah. And here we're on the Côte d'Azur downhill, and this track is awesome. It's very European mountainish, little nice ass old school village or town, mountain area, and yeah, it's really cool. I got my little geisha kind of livery on my Z, and yeah, I'm psyched on it. This car has really good balance. I was using the NSX a lot earlier, and I have my whole Yo-Ho kind of thing on red with the certain rims and that he uses. And there is customizable rims, upgrades in this game. There's not like aero, I haven't seen any aero or anything like that. All the cars in multiplayer have to be unlocked via ranking up, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of an interesting system compared to other games. Just give you everything from the get-go. Coming through the tunnel here, and the replay system is amazing. Like, I was wondering if it was still gonna be good like the original Grid, but yes, it is. I've done a few drift events, and like it's cool that I remember Grid kind of had similar like race events and drift events. Kind of had similar physics, but not totally. This game it's more complete. Like the drifting is like exactly the same. If you're in a drift event or Touge or circuit racing event, it's exactly the same. The True Feel physics engine is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not Forza. It's not GT6, GT5 type ish. You're not gonna like need to brake for like every little corner. You're gonna be able to mash through most corners, but it's all the drift, like the oversteer kind of drifting system where you slide through corners is fun because like it's very risky, risk reward ish. You don't win every single time. You don't make it to the corner perfectly every single time by drifting. You really have to focus on your heel and toe kind of like technique where you get like a minimal torque steer when you come out of drifts, out of corners and rear-wheel drive cars. So there is nuances to driving well in this game, which is good. And yeah, I'm just so happy that another game comes out with a lot of emphasis on Touge and mountain pass driving. Couldn't be happier. I thought I was worried this game would disappoint me. Just thinking about it a lot last night, but I couldn't be more happy. And so far, I give it an A. Just psyched on it. And yeah, this video is kind of coming to a close. And yeah, I expect weekly uploads from me on this game. I'm going to be uploading as much Touge stuff, drifting stuff, circuit. I mean, they have some pretty interesting circuits on here, like the Red Bull Ring and the Brands Hatch, Indy. I mean, they don't have like a lot of circuit tracks, but I'm sure they'll have more and stuff. So far, I'm really psyched. Also, if you guys are planning on getting this on Xbox, please look me up. You can do online Touge events now, which is such a relief. And yeah, so if you have Steam and you have Grid 2, let me know. I'd love to race with you. And if not, I'm planning on getting on Xbox too. So let's get some online Touge going on the Xbox. Anyway, this commentary is coming to a close. And thank you so much for supporting me through the last few years. And I hope my channel can grow and bring more content out. And please rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.